Alrighty, what is up guys? Welcome back to some more Persona 5 Royale, and I kind of was skipping through this a little bit, but then I realized I thought about this, and if my memory serves me right, there's gonna be a little bit of a cutscene after this chat message of them talking about how Makoto was going to insert the little hard drive that Futaba gave her, and pretty much the only thing that's like I kind of skipped over was like Makoto just got a message saying her sister was coming home, and then I was like, oh boy, so I have to be careful. Understood. I'll report back tomorrow.
Ooh, I can't wait to see what comes of this.
Or I guess not. Anyways, whatever. So I got back from Mementos, and that's literally the first thing I did. I should mention, so about the only thing that I did that, like while I was still in Mementos, or as I was heading my way back, I did a group guillotine, so I got that trophy. So that was about the only thing I did so far. That's like about the only thing, which isn't really that big of a deal. Medicine of varying legality, or whatever the frick that's supposed to mean. Oh wow. That's an interesting one. Anyways, gonna worry that does actually happen. Anyways, so I've got it. The answer is narcotics. This term applies to any medicine that dulls the senses, but is more often used as a generic term for both legal and illegal drugs being misused. Morphine, a common narcotic used as a painkiller in many medicinal facilities, is named after Morpheus, the Greek god of sleep.
Alright.
Alright. Yeah, even I can figure that one out. A little bit smarter, but I already have max knowledge, so it doesn't really matter. Anyways, I guess I can just do this.
Hey.
And alright, Kara, I need to get kindness.
Make sure your clothes up.
The chief is the man who commands all respect.
Wow.
I love the sound of the word chief. I'd like to be called that too someday.
Hey, hey.
Oh, I didn't realize how long you've been reading. So far, did you get? Seems like you still have some pages left. You should continue some other time. Eventually, I'm gonna be able to get to the point to where I can read 2 pages at once.
Looks like you're busy.
I'm listing up the evidence that's been taken into storage. It's a chore that any part-timer could do. I don't have time to waste on something like this. It felt like my irritation would show on my face at the office, so I brought it home.
Sorry to hear.
The Phantom Thieves case isn't so easy that I could pursue it in my spare time. The media keeps making a ruckus about it, so people have been wary whenever we make inquiries. Why I couldn't get anything out of a man who seemed to have intel. I even tried threatening him. All I did was question him a bit harshly.
Oh, I almost forgot. I'll be going on a school trip starting next week. the senior faculty are being questioned, so I'll be going in their stead.
Sounds good to me. The school will owe you for it. It won't get in the way of your entrance exams, will it?
Not at all. Feel free to take a bath first. I need to study.
Okay. I think I'll do that.
This should do it, right?
Oh, Makoto?
Yes?
I want to change my toothbrush.
I bought a new one already. It's on the shelf.
Thanks.
Hurry. No way already. That was fast.
I'm not really in the mood to relax in the tub.
Oh, it's so close to being done, too. Oh, sis?
What is it?
I bought a new bath salt. It's on the same shelf, so would you mind putting it in the tub?
Not at all.
Yes.
Oh boy. I got it. What are you talking about this early in the morning? I extracted the data from my sister's PC. Well done. I'm not entirely sure I did it correctly though. Ooh, I've been waiting for this. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I have to head to school right now though. Oh, my bad. Bring it right after then. I'm gonna punish you if you're late.
Looks like it went well. I wonder what we'll find. Oh, before that, we should get over to school.
Bum, bum, bum. Oh, I need to spend time to catch you too. I forgot about that.
Seriously?
I wish our principal would have a change of heart. He knew all about Kamoshida, but he kept his mouth shut. Ridiculous. Well, let's put him up on the fan site. I can't imagine the Phantom Thieves wouldn't go after someone so rotten. I'm sure other teachers knew too, anyone who did deserve a change of heart. Yeah, but wait. What if it messes up our school trip? Maybe we should wait until after.
Oh, yes.
Next week's school trip you've all been looking forward to. Have you been getting ready? Your destination is none other than Hawaii. I hope your passport isn't about to expire. You're heading out on Wednesday, so there's no time to get a new one printed. Anyhow, I'm sure you'll enjoy your time sightseeing in Hawaii more if you have more knowledge. Son of a beep. I didn't think I was actually gonna get the question right away, but... Jesus Christ. I think that overdid it a little bit. And this is why you don't try to rush through things. Time around 9:03, so I just started 9. Midway through this thing, so that's always good, I guess. Alright. The King Kamehameha, or I'm sorry if I butcher this, the founder of Hawaii.
Let's see how you're
Each
doing.
hand in his famous, or in this famous statue means something, but do you know what the right represents? Prosperity.
This is it. Oh, not
That's
bad.
right. The right hand represents the prosperity of Hawaii, and the spear in the left hand represents peace. As an aside, it seems that this statue is not of King Kamehameha himself. After Kami, whatever, for Kami, I'm just gonna say Kami because I really don't feel like. I think I don't want to say Kamehamehas or Kamehameha, whatever. I don't even care anymore. I'm just gonna say Kami. Anyways, another king commissioned the statue using the boy from his court as the model. Wow, really?
Nice going!
And I'm already maxed on that. I hope you'll make the most out of your 5 days there. Let me just say that I have a fondness for macadamia nuts, so... Souvenirs, huh? I definitely wouldn't want to get some wooden figurine. I can't understand why people would send things like that as gifts.
Here you go. I think I did it right.
Leave it to me.
Whoa, you grabbed all these? Are they for Hawaii?
If we're gonna lay low, we might as well enjoy it. Oh, look at this one! Gigantic sea turtle sightseeing on some beach.
Come on, food's more important than some turtle. You really don't find steak this big and thick in Japan.
Like some big and thick, man.
Also, mahi? Is that some kind of fish? Think it's good?
It seems that it's the season for schools all around. We're going on our school trip as well.
Yeah? Where are you guys going?
I believe it's Los Angeles.
That doesn't suit you at all, Yusuke. I bet you wanted to go somewhere like Nikko or Nara.
Anywhere is acceptable. After all, the mineral pigments used for Japanese art were originally imported.
Hawaii and Los Angeles, huh? Which would you want to go to? But Los Angeles is hard to give up too. I mean, don't I seem like an LA guy? Like a total gangsta?
That makes no sense at all.
Hawaii is more of a resort place than LA, so I'd rather go there.
So we won't be seeing each other for a while.
We'll make sure to buy a souvenir for you.
Ooh, here comes some interesting data. This is just from a quick glance, but it says perpetrated and connected.
It means that mental shutdowns aren't coincidence. That this is a case with a culprit behind it.
Actually, it's not just about people having shutdowns. Looks like she's inferring that the psychotic breakdown incidents are connected to the same case.
Go Makoto, sis!
How long do you think it'll take to analyze all of it?
There's a lot, so it's not happening overnight. But I'll manage by the time you guys get back. I demand souvenirs from Hawaii and LA for my reward.
I don't really get all this, but you're as amazing as always, Futaba. I guess it's called an information war? Oh, it's so high-tech and modern. Kinda reminds me of a movie.
We're the Phantom Thieves, so it's not that big a deal. I mean, I can turn into a car and stuff too.
Come on, don't try and compete with her.
What did you say?
You're fine the way you are, Morgana. Like, you're cheeky cute?
Cute? Midian,
Well, we'll continue this when we get back from the trip. I can't wait to see how much the Phantom Thieves' popularity is increased by then.
What the hell? And there's a catchy. Anyways, don't forget to prepare yourselves for the trip, okay? You really sound like a teacher right now. Man, what are you even saying that for? Didn't I tell you I'll be coming along? What? The teachers have asked me to chaperone the trip in their place. Wait, what? I didn't hear a damn thing about that. Is there a problem? I'm glad we can go together. Yes, I was worried about how many troublemakers will be there. Are you talking about us? But why are they having you go at all, Makoto? It seems some teachers have to stay behind to deal with that tabloid article. So they decided to get a couple of third-year students to act as additional chaperones. It seems a few others besides myself will be going as well. Oh, I see. Either way, this overseas trip has been truly long awaited. I expect leaving Japan will be a great eye-opener for us. This is a wonderful opportunity, so we should be sure to enjoy it. Don't forget about souvenirs.
Hey!
Yeah, the whatever. Anyways, Akechi.
Hi.
Welcome home, Monkey-kun. I hope you don't mind that I'm intruding on your home again. I expect we both had a long day. I was out until now with work, but I think I finally can take a break. You're not planning on doing anything too strenuous tonight, are you? Not much. Then perhaps we can talk over some of Boss's coffee. Not that I'm complaining, but if you two are so tired, maybe you could use a bath more than a coffee. I mean, there's a bathhouse right there. Bathhouse? Doesn't sound too bad. Want to come with me, Monkey-kun? I'd appreciate it if you could show me the way.
What do you want to do?
Oh really? If that's the case, I suppose I'll take you and Boss up on that suggestion. This feels wonderful. It's been a while. A while, huh? Years. I used to frequent one when I was younger.
So,
Of course, these days I'm the detective prince, but my family situation was, well, complicated. By the time I was old enough to realize it, my father was already gone. My mother was all I had. My mother worked at a nightclub. Whenever she had to bring a man home, she'd send me off to the local bathhouse. We've been through a lot. It's in the past. I have no reason to blame her either. The only one who deserves blame is my father, the worthless, degenerate excuse for a man who abandoned my mother. I wanted to force him to finally give her the apology he owes her, but that's no longer possible. Sorry, I didn't mean for our conversation to get so depressing. Actually, are you alright? I know the hot water can make people dizzy. This is nothing. I'm still good to go too. I feel like I'm barely starting to feel warmed up. Yeah, nothing wrong, two dudes taking a bath.
It was quite nice.
Ah, that's refreshing. These really, taste the best when you're just out of the bath. I think I feel a little lightheaded. I'm just fine. Enough of the tough guy act. Your entire body's bright red. This is the first time I've ever taken a bath like this. I've never told anyone else about my family situation either. I wonder why I told you. Curious indeed. As we get along. Now that you mention it, maybe we are pretty similar deep down. We're both victims of the adults who unfairly impacted our lives. You think you're right?
Yes.
I'm even more sure of that after having talked with you. Then again, this probably isn't a conversation we should be having naked. Let's get dressed, shall we? I feel like my bond with Takechi is growing deeper.
Alright.
Yeah, we're just gonna ignore that factor. My skin still feels like it's radiating heat. Next time, let's keep the competition out of the bath. Best to save it for the bays? Bazy? I don't know. Right? Though we could always see who changes faster. First to leave wins. Are you ready?
Goodbye then.
Well, see you later. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Hey, between the delicious coffee and the bath, I finally managed to relax, so thank you. It's nice to spend the day as Goro Akenshi for once, rather than the detective prince, you know? I don't know if it's because of the whole prince image, but everyone seems to think I'm some brilliant prodigy. It's really nothing like that, but people always seem to misunderstand. If they saw how I was acting today, perhaps they'd say I was acting like the detective prince, or I wasn't acting like the detective prince. They'd probably love it. I suppose there's a certain appeal to that gap, isn't there? But I suppose you're the only one who sees that side of me. Nobody else particularly needs to, anyway. Honestly, though, I just can't figure you out, no matter how hard I try. You and I have common ground in some aspects, but in others, we're total opposites. It's intriguing. The more I get to know you, the more it makes me think. I wonder why that is. Now I'm veering into strange territory. I should let you go for now. See you. Really, I can't wait till the whole trip to Hawaii and everything else. But I get one more free day. Who should I vote for in the rankings? Isn't this kind of interesting? Akashi's a detective, right? He seems kind of incompetent. He talks big, but he doesn't even do anything. I hate people like that. They're all talk. It's annoying. He's not really a bad guy. Hey, do you go to the arcades a lot? There's a forum post that's been bothering me lately. Apparently there's a nasty gamer at an arcade nearby. Nasty how? From the sounds of it, he's a frequent cheater. Lately he's been focusing on a popular shooting game called Gunabout and ruining people's fun. According to the post, he mostly spends his time down at the arcade called Street. It might just be a game, but cheating is inexcusable.
Nasty gamer. It's definitely possible he'll exist in Mementos. Mishima said he's at the arcade on Central Street, right? Let's go see what this is all about. Okay.
Interesting.
Nice.
I need to go there, but not quite yet. So I need to actually... I need to do this first.
Hey!
There's a momentous target here we haven't identified yet, right? Cool. Anyways, before I do anything else, that's interesting. I'm gonna have to spend money to make money, though, but yeah, that's okay.
Okay.
Oh my god, almost 500,000. Jesus Christ, I've been holding off on my...
Alright, which one?
Okay.
Sounds good. Alright, which one? Sounds good. How's that? Okay. Alright, which one?
That's what you're choosing? You like it? Sounds good. That one? You better not
Yeah,
use it
screw
to
it.
pull a prank.
I'm not really too worried about that, but
Alright, which one?
I guess I could
Don't
buy all
break
of
it,
the
okay?
range weapons.
Sounds good. That's what you're how's that?
I mean, I
Alright,
have
which
a
one?
million yen, so
You better not use it to pull a
I
prank.
guess I wouldn't really
Sounds
worry
good.
too
That's what you're
much.
choosing. Don't break it, okay? Alright. Alright, which one?
Fear boost, despair boost, brainwash boost.
Come again.
Honestly, after getting all of that, I'm curious to see how much I'll get whenever I go sell all the clothes that I got. Plus, I can still talk to the twins.
Okay.
Welcome.
Only 113,000, not too shabby.
Hey, hey!
Okay.
What are you gonna do today?
Alright, time to name the location. Justine, you do the honors.
Now,
Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate for your rehabilitation is a place where land, water, and sun all meets. People around here lately have been looking grimmer than ever lately, probably because of the heat, as they say. During the season... what is it about? Okay. Anyways, During this season, large numbers of humans gather at scorching border between Mother Ocean and the land. Why would they subject themselves to such a harsh environment? We demand a satisfactory answer. Does this location sound familiar, inmates? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately.
What'll you do? Let's go, inmate. Onward, inmate.
I've heard that humans can fall prey to heat strokes during the season. Let us take care to avoid a similar fate.
My.
This is quite the gathering. Why did they, come here of all places? It's so hot. Perhaps they're trying to catch the cool air blowing over the water. We are rather interested in entering the water ourselves, if possible. And where are your swimsuits? You're talking about special apparel for entering water, yes? Of course we lack such things. And we can't go in the water in these outfits. Our master would be none too pleased upon our return. By the way, I noticed a peculiar group over there. I do not know why, but they stand in a loose formation, striking a plastic sphere back and forth. It was probably a summoning ritual, see? It looks like they're trying to build a shriveled Caraba army. Beach volleyball? Never heard of it. What is it? I see, so it's a form of human recreation. Is that some variation of beach volleyball they're playing over there? It looks like they're using a ball as well. Where's the watermelon? Straight, straight, right, right. Too far, go back. No, not that way. I know what this is. It's called Sukewari, correct? From what I've heard, splitting a watermelon with a stick can be a great pleasure. How barbaric. What's so fun about that? It's a form of stress relief. So it's part of the destructive tendencies you humans have. The game doesn't appear to have any hidden purpose or meaning. So this place has more benefits to it than just an ocean breeze. Humans can come here to fulfill their desires and release their frustrations. Then, the ocean sweeps up all those feelings and washes them away. I must say, I find myself quite impressed with this Mother Ocean. We now know why humans gather at the beach, so we have determined this request to be complete. Here's your reward. We've been rewarding you every time for these. You'd better take these assignments seriously, inmate. Okay. As suggested by the moniker Mother Ocean, some say humanity was originally born from the ocean. Perhaps the true reason humans gather here is that their instincts beckon them home. Hey inmate, do you grow nostalgic when you swim in Mother Ocean? Try swimming with a ball and chain on your leg next time. I bet that'll help with your rehabilitation too.
Now, let us
It's
return.
grown quite hot. You must escort us back now. I escorted the twins back to the velvet room. Always interesting.
Ah, you're back.
I'm so bored. What are you talking about? I analyzed that data. My PC's doing all the work. That leaves me with nothing. We're preparing for school trips. None of us have the time to entertain you right now. Oh shoot, I need to go shopping. All we need is a toothbrush, right? Or what are you panicking for? There's a lot I need. Shampoos, lotion, conditioners. Oh, that reminds me, I should pack a canvas. This trip will be a prime painting opportunity. Will one be enough though? That's more than enough. No, I should bring 3. Inspiration may strike at any moment in time. Now, regarding canvas size, bigger is better, yes? What are you asking us for? What I mean is, you shouldn't take shit like that with you. Being able to talk to each other openly like that must be nice. I think... Alright, before I do that, check over here. Nope, okay. My reading foretold that you will have good luck today. Shall we do a test? Oh, I was curious about you, so I read your fortune. I tried numerous times, but the Empress card keeps coming up, across or whatever. Last time I felt that you were having trouble with women, but I sense something different now. Anyway, please be careful. Well then, what would you like to do today?
Well then. Yes.
Okay, here we go. She looks troubled. I go along with her readings until she's satisfied. Maybe there's a way to make sure she has a good time. Well, that's right, I have something... Considering Shia, I feel like she'd be delighted to receive the latest trend. I don't... feels like I didn't really appreciate it. I didn't... Sure, we'll just go with it though, to be honest. I don't really have too many gift items, but that can get expensive over time. We're bringing you today's discovery, Town Detectives, all the way from Unio. Many art pieces are being presented at this museum. Well, Unio is a place rich with art. We may come upon an artwork that changes our values. If you want to take an art, this is the place to go. There's an art museum in Unio. Maybe I should ask someone to go there with me sometime. I really don't care, but sure.
Alright.
That is a good place to take Yusuke, though, if I actually wanted to up his confidant level, which I really don't. What is the fan site? Oh, they have new merch.
Nice work, Phantom
The
Thieves.
Phantom Thieves are amazing. I mean, even the harshest TV commentators are praising them. A lot of celebrities are talking openly about the Phantom Thieves. The Phantom Thieves fight for the people. Anyone opposed to them is just behind the times. Just look at that Akechi kid. He's catching a ton of shit for what happened with Medjed. Justice can't exist so long as the Phantom Thieves do. Big talk from someone who can't even catch them. Even politicians are claiming the Phantom Thieves are dangerous. They're all full of hot air, though. The Phantom Thieves are totally trustworthy. Looks like people are coming around to us.
I don't get it.
Everyone knows about the cover-up. It's not really a big deal anymore. You know what is a big deal? My Gunabout rank going up. Gunabout, the super real? That's the one with the gun-shaped controller, right? Everyone's talking about it. The multiplayer's so good. The arcade on Central Street has it, so does the one in Akihabara. You should give it a try sometime. I played against someone really good the other day. I couldn't land a single shot on them. All anyone talks about anymore is the Phantom Thieves. I kinda miss when no one knew who we were. Check this out. I bought some Phantom Thieves merchandise. Cool. Anyways, I'm actually gonna have this one be a little short. Just because I'll take a little bit of a break. But anyways, I hope you guys are enjoying either way, and I'll see you all later.